Dick Grayson isn't Robin anymore. He isn't Batman's sidekick, and in this story, he finally becomes something bigger. Nightwing. The story starts with a massive shift in Dick Grayson's life. After Alfred's death, he leaves Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, a fortune, not Bruce Wayne, and that changes everything, because for the first time, Nightwing isn't just reacting to crime, he has the resources to actually change the city. Blüdhaven is still broken, corrupt officials, crime everywhere, a city that's been failing for years, but Nightwing makes a decision. He's not just going to protect it, he's going to rebuild it and give the homeless children a roof they can sleep under. In the middle of all of this, he rescues a dog, later named Nightwing, and weirdly, it's one of the first signs that Dick's life isn't just in chaos. There's something stable here. But while Grayson is trying to fix the city, something darker is already there. People start turning up dead, and it's not random. A new villain is operating in Blüdhaven, Heartless. And he's not like other villains. He doesn't just kill people, he takes their hearts, literally removing them and leaving nothing behind. It's calculated, cold, and it instantly makes him one of the most disturbing threats in the city. Nightwing starts digging into it, following patterns, tracking victims, trying to understand why. And what he realises is this isn't random violence. Heartless is targeting specific people, and it's connected to Blüdhaven's corruption. This is where the story really shifts, because Dick Grayson doesn't get exposed. He makes a choice. Instead of hiding like Batman, he steps into the light as his normal self. He starts using Alfred's money to fund housing, to support the city, and to actually help people in a visible way. Not from the shadows, but publicly. So now there are two sides to him. Nightwing, who fights crime at night, and Dick Grayson, helping the city during the day. And that's something Gotham never really had. This is dangerous in a different way. Not because people know he's Nightwing, but because he's becoming important, influential, visible, and that puts a target on him. So when Dick Grayson starts appearing, it's not about exposing him, it's about stopping him. Because Nightwing isn't just a vigilante anymore. He's someone trying to change the city with the help of his friend Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. At the same time, Heartless becomes more active, more aggressive, targeting people connected to power, and continuing to expose how broken Blüdhaven really is. Then, Blüdhaven starts to shift. Some people support Grayson, some don't trust him, and others see him as a threat, because now he's not just fighting crime, he's changing how the city works. And this is the risk of stepping into the light. Every decision is public, every move is watched, and now Dick Grayson isn't just protecting the city, he's part of it. We then get a crossover with Superman, son of Kal-El. Superman's son and Nightwing get talking, not about fighting, but about being symbols. John represents global hope, Superman's legacy, and Nightwing, he represents something closer, a hero trying to fix things at a ground level. But then, a massive bounty suddenly gets placed on Dick Grayson. He's a target now. So, what does Wally West do, aka The Flash? He doesn't just check in on him once, he checks in on him every single hour, literally running across the city, making sure his best friend is still alive, because that's who Wally is. Eventually, they decide to deal with the problem directly. They track down the bounty to Blockbuster, a dangerous man, but honestly, he doesn't stand a chance. Blockbuster has now ordered La Gente Funebre to take Nightwing out. But that's not the end of it. La Gente Funebre is just a lead. The trail takes them further, all the way to a mysterious organisation operating out of Costa Rica, which means this bounty is way bigger than they thought. After taking down the enemy known as La Gente Funebre, Nightwing has an idea. he decides to use her comms to connect them to other criminals, allowing them to be stopped. One by one, Nightwing's friends go around the city and stop these evil criminals from causing more harm. But the best part isn't the action, it's the conversation, because in between all of this, Wally West and Nightwing actually talk about their lives, about the pressure, about what it means to be a hero. That's what this story is really about. Not just saving the city, but surviving life, balancing friendships, responsibility, and everything that comes with being a hero. And that's how Nightwing Leaping into the Light ends. Not just with hope, but with a reminder that there's always something darker waiting. In this story, Nightwing doesn't just protect the city, he becomes a part of it, leaping into the light. And that's why he shows Blüdhaven that a hero doesn't need to hide to make a difference. Thank you very much for watching this video. This comic was called Nightwing Leaping into the Light by Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo. I had the compact edition and I had a fantastic time reading it. If you did like this video, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Links to the comics I mentioned in this video are in the description below. It won't cost you anything extra, but if you use them, then it'll allow me to continue doing what I love and it will help the channel out.